Hey guys, in today's video, I'm going to tell you 6 things that I have learned in my reselling career. I've almost been reselling full-time for a year. Next month, it'll be a year. I actually started selling like part-time, kind of into full-time last March. So that's why I'm doing this video early. We're just gonna say a year because, you know, we're just gonna say. But I want to tell you guys 6 things that I have learned. I mean, I've learned a shit ton of things, but these things just kind of stick out to me, and I feel like knowing these things will be helpful to you. Okay, first thing is keep records of everything. Everything. Keep receipts. If you don't want to like physically keep your receipts, then log them into like a book, an online program. I use QuickBooks. No, what is it called? Yeah, QuickBooks. Is that what it's called? Holy shit, hold on. Yes, QuickBooks Self-Employed is what I use. There's an app on my phone. It's amazing. I love it. But just keep track of everything because it'll save you a lot of headache income tax season, which it's still tax season right now. Yeah, you'll be very thankful. It'll make doing your taxes a breeze. I was honestly very scared to do our taxes this year because like I've been reselling and my husband has been reselling too, so I'm like, oh my gosh, this is, yeah. But we've kept records of everything, and it was honestly, it was pretty, I'm gonna say kind of easy to do. I did ask my homie Mark a few questions. I'll link him down below. He is Not Your Dad's CPA on Instagram. He's a CPA. He specializes in online resellers. He's got knowledge. So I did ask him a few questions, but I was able to do everything myself. Yeah, that's my first tip, is to keep records of everything. Next thing is mistakes are okay. And this is like, well, I'll actually, you know, a lot of these can be, you know, put into like life in general. It's snowing outside. Oh my gosh. What the frick? It was just like 60 degrees the other day and now it's snowing. That's New England for ya. I don't think spring's ever gonna get here. Maybe that's what I get. I bought my girls really cute dresses today. Now I gotta insert a picture and show you guys. But yeah, we went to Walmart. I bought them really cute friggin' dresses and I put them on and I took a picture and I said, "Spring, where are you at?" And this is Mother Nature laughing at me saying, "Ha, not even, no, it's not happening yet." Anyway, mistakes. Mistakes are okay. They're gonna happen. They will help you learn. I've made a shit ton of mistakes. You know, oh my gosh, I can't even, I don't even like, from mistakes like sending somebody the wrong item, like switching labels, to buying stuff that I shouldn't have bought, like buying a shirt because it was $1 and then realizing this isn't a popular brand. People don't want this brand. There was a reason why it was $1. Nobody wants it. To just, oh my gosh, just so many mistakes. But don't be afraid to make mistakes because they help you learn. You know, you learn from them. I've learned from my mistakes. I don't do that stuff anymore. I triple check my labels before sending stuff out. I know of at least 2 instances where I switched labels, but luckily the buyers were totally cool and understanding, and they're like, hey, mistakes happen. So just know you're gonna make mistakes in life in general. You're gonna make mistakes and you'll learn from it. Consistency is key. So you can't go like a week on Poshmark sharing your stuff like 3 times a day, and then the next week only sharing your stuff like 2 days a week and expect to like get results and see consistent results. It's not gonna happen. You need to be consistent on Poshmark. You need to be active and engaging consistently, and you will see consistent sales. It's just the way it is. It's the way with everything. Like I'm trying to potty train one of my toddlers right now. Consistency, we have to be consistent with it, otherwise she's not gonna learn. Which leads me into my next thing. It's always slow for someone. And that could be because they're not being consistent. But just because it's slow for somebody else doesn't mean it's gonna be slow for you. I really don't believe in slow seasons on Poshmark. Everyone talks about summer slowdown, but I had a friggin' amazing summer. Like, there was no slowdown for me. It's because I worked my ass off. One of you guys commented and actually asked a question about that. You know, do you think there are slow seasons on Poshmark, or do you think people don't work as hard during those slow seasons because people say that there are slow seasons? And I think that's absolutely right. You know, the summertime, I feel like people won't work as hard because, you know, it's nice weather. You want to be outside and doing stuff. You don't want to be, you know, on your phone sharing shit. But luckily, I was able to be outside doing stuff with my kids and still on my phone sharing shit, and I had a great summer. So because of that, and because everyone's work ethic is different, it's always going to be slow for someone. Again, going along with consistency, establish a routine. Routines, I have many routines and I love it. I've learned with kids, when you have routines, life is, I mean, I'm not gonna say easy because I mean, I got 4 kids. Life is not easy with 4 kids, but it's way more manageable when you have a routine, when you have set things to do at certain times. It's so much less stressful. It really is. And that goes with Poshmark too. I have a routine that I do every day. I set aside blocks of time where I do certain things, and I stick to that routine, and I'm consistent with that routine. And because of that, I see really, really great results. Okay, and the last thing I've learned is not to compare myself to other people. And that, honestly, that doesn't really have to do with like just Poshmark. That's like in life in general, and especially being on YouTube. Comparing yourself to someone else, comparison really is the thief of joy. I've said that many, many times. It's so true. Again, being on YouTube and being on social media, you know, it's hard not to compare yourself to people because, you know, you see like someone having like, oh, all this success, and you're like, oh my gosh, why isn't it happening to me? And you gotta realize you're 2 different people. You're 2 completely different people. You probably live in different parts of the country. You live different lives. Like, why would you be like them? Does that make sense? No, it doesn't. Obviously, if you see someone doing well, you want their success, you want to know what they're doing, but you're not them. You gotta find your success in your own way. You gotta do your own thing. Don't copy what somebody else is doing. Don't be jealous of the person that's posting their picture on Instagram with all their Poshmark packages because you don't know the story behind it. Maybe they're empty boxes. Guys, I've heard there are people that do that, which is like pathetic. First of all, like what are you doing by putting empty boxes in a pile and taking a picture? Like, you want to trick people into thinking you make sales? Like, what, why? But yeah, you don't know the story behind it. You know, each one of those boxes could contain an item that only costs like $10, and you know, they're only making like a $5 profit on it, you know? Like, you don't know. I know what I'm saying is really, really hard to do because, like I said, it's taken me years to truly not compare myself to other people. Again, being on YouTube, I was always comparing myself to other people. Like, there were people that started YouTube or started making YouTube videos like way after I did, and they have millions of subscribers. And it's just not right for me to compare myself to them because we're different people. We live different lives. We're not the same. If I had like a twin sister and we were doing everything exactly the same and lived the same exact life, okay, yeah, then I could compare myself to her. But why would I compare myself to like someone on Poshmark that's been reselling way longer than I have? How does that make sense? Like, think about that. The next time you go to compare yourself to someone, think about that person, think about their reselling journey, how long they've been doing it. Why would you compare yourself to them? You're not the same. Again, that's definitely something that takes time to learn. I know it doesn't come easy, but once you get into the mindset of not comparing yourself to other people, it's amazing. It really is. So that's it for this video. Those are just, what did I say, six? Yeah, I think it was 6 things that I have learned in my 1 year of reselling full-time. Again, I've learned many, many, many other things, but I don't know, I wanted to make this video and those were just like the first 6 things that came to mind. I hope this video was helpful for you guys. I will link my Poshmark closet down below if you guys want to check out what I currently got for sale. I am like, I don't know, it's obviously springtime and people are buying like new sneakers because I'm like selling through my sneakers really, really fast. But I'm going to be listing some really, really cool ones. So if you're a sneakerhead like I am, which is, oh man, guys, do you guys want me to do a sneaker collection video? I think I should because I've got some sick sneakers. I think I'm gonna do that. But yeah, it's always really hard when I go to the thrift store and I find a pair of sick sneakers because I go to like my size first, which is like, and then of course if I see a pair of dope sneakers, I want to keep them for myself. So it's just this. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you are new to Poshmark and you want to sign up, you can use my code KeepingItRad. You'll get a $10 credit and I also get a $10 credit, so thank you. But yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.